I'm asking because I want to start streaming part-time for the time. I have a 9 till 5 job right now, but the beginning seems difficult for you. Okay, we can talk about streaming if you like. Pro tips. I was very lucky that my wife earns enough for us to basically live even, like the balance sheet is even. So I had another revenue source basically to have a chance to set up the streaming full time. I'm incredibly lucky on that behalf. But you, if I were you, if you have you've got a full-time job 9 to 5, it depends on what your other real life situation is, but yeah, you definitely never want to quit your job for streaming. Like even now, even now, if it was Twitch alone, I would be earning like below minimum wage on Twitch. December was a good month, but the other months before that were, you know, below minimum wage. So that's the realistic expectation that you've got into going to streaming. You will never be able to quit your part-time / full-time job until you probably have around about like at least 1,500 to 200 subs on Twitch, or if you have a extra combination with like a YouTube channel, then you would need less subs on Twitch obviously to make up for that. So yeah, it's hard, and obviously streamers' revenue is completely like RNG as well, due to, you know, basically streaming every day is like a crowdfund. It's like a crowdfunding project because you guys completely make up the funds to do this. So yeah, it's in terms of like, you know, having the dream of like, you know, quitting your job and all that, but it's not all like, you know, what it's hyped up to be. Only an absolute minute, minuscule amount will actually be able to make streaming like a proper full-time job. So bartending in the NA is $0 per hour, tips only, I guess. Yeah. Shrevi, dear Mr. Berry, if you had to give generic advice about supports, what do you think are the common problems that most supports need to work on? Shrevi, have you not seen my YouTube video? Front page of my YouTube channel, 20-minute video, goes into pretty much every basic thing that you could think of. But the best question thing, a bit of advice I give in that video, is you want to think about what the enemy team is going to be doing next and warding accordingly, and what you need to be doing next and warding accordingly. Like macro is super important, and when I was doing those coaching sessions before in the past, it always came down to macro, wards, vision, and all that stuff. But unstoppable in regards to like, if you're thinking about starting streaming, have a consistent schedule, of prioritize your job over streaming, and if you are wanting to funding your stream, if you know you enjoy it 100%, then you need to make sure you buy equipment that you won't need to replace in like 6 months time, because otherwise you end up like spending more money than necessary. So save up, make sure you've got like some good backup cash there as well. And yeah, when you do start streaming, try and set a schedule, like a proper consistent schedule, even if it's like 2 hours in the evening, 3 hours or whatever, like 3 days a week or whatever, and just stick to it as best you can. And another thing as well, if you are still starting streaming, is that Twitch. Thank you, Winning. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush. If you are thinking about streaming, then you need to think to how you can advertise your stream outside of Twitch, because Twitch, I know they're starting to do some things with the smaller streamers on the front page, but like, you can't rely on Twitch to advertise your stream at all. You really need to be either like some sort of YouTube or Twitter or Instagram. Like if you're good looking and you're taking all those Instagram pictures or whatever and selfies and stuff, then advertise your stream every time you go live on there as well. So yeah. Came from watching your videos on YouTube. Love the calm plays. Well, thank you, Enya. Thank you for coming over from YouTube as well. Appreciate that. Found Bizzle through YouTube. Yeah, my YouTube has been the absolute core to the stream. Like, I never thought this time last year, I didn't even have my YouTube like doing anything for League. I don't even think I started uploading anything to YouTube until like, in terms of League properly, until like March, April, or maybe May, around that time. But you want to have outside content representing you, even if it's on your Twitter feed. It's like a clip from that stream that you did with a big play. Do that. You got to advertise yourself out, because people just won't, even if you're like literally like ninja entertainment style with one viewer, it doesn't matter. That's not gonna advertise your stream. Like, you could be literally the best streamer in the world, but no one would know it because no one knows who you are. So yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Everyone just thinks that streamers just, well, yeah, everyone genuinely feels like streaming, oh, you just play the game, you press the start streaming button, and then that's it. No, if it was so easy, I would, everyone would do it. It's incredibly difficult to actually, like, if the most important thing is that you enjoy streaming and you enjoy talking to chat and enjoy engaging with people in the chat. If you don't enjoy that, if you discover that quite early on, it's probably a good thing, because it means that you won't waste your time streaming. But if you enjoy that stuff, only something like 0. Between like 0.1 and 0.05, I would say, actually, you know, once they get going, will actually make like any noticeable revenue from streaming. And then it's probably like the 0.01 of streamers actually can say they can make it a full-time job. Maybe even less than that, to be honest. Anyway, what about paying for marketing? Have you looked into it? I have thought about it, but like, there's like, I don't even know where to start with that. I think the most important thing for my channels is YouTube. Like YouTube, I think if you look at all the people on Twitch as well who have like done insanely well, it's like all with YouTube, them having YouTube stuff. The well, that sucks. And I think Instagram is a very good tool if you're a woman and you want to stream as well. I mean, that's just the reality of it, really. If you're good looking, you're gonna generally have an easier time building up an audience. It just comes with it, really. Which is why I have such a hard time trying to convince you guys to watch my stream. I blame it on my looks rather than the content. But yeah, let's see if we can interrupt the recalls here. Thresh went... okay. I temporarily stopped Thresh's recall. Freezing this lane here a little bit. It's a shame Caitlyn died, it sucks. At least Lissandra got a kill mid. Is that an AP Nasus? I don't know what that is. I'm so handsome? No, you. Dog pets would work? Yeah. If you have a cat, that would also work as well. You're the man Bizzle, you're a sympathetic dude. Wait, what's that? And explain the gameplay and playing process while streaming. Love it. Oh, I love you too, man. Golden Van stream through Sophia. We play a lot together. Yeah, me and Sophia have been bouncing between each other's stream quite a bit actually recently. It's nice to actually have another streamer to like sort of network with a little bit. It's really hard to find streamers to relate with. Because if you look at like the anyone below 100 viewer count on Twitch, I don't enjoy them like a lot of them. But when I popped into Sophia's stream, she actually is like, she's like got the right mindset to it and more professional about it. I find that actually quite a lot with the women streamers rather than the male streamers. It seems like the women that do want to stream genuinely take it more seriously than the men. And that could be because of the demographic issue of how there's way more. Oh my god, not again. Can you stop getting hooked? She got the longest attack range in the entire game. I can't help this Caitlyn. Hey Bon, are you sponsored by Professor? I'm not sponsored by Professor anymore. I think the website's was alright though while I was using it. It's got, is he not? Oh yes, he got tower aggro. And Draven's going we could go in maybe. And thank you Ahoy Pirate for gifting a tier 1 sub to Thane. Thank you so much. And welcome Thane to the berry bush. Could maybe try and hook one into the trap here, but like part of me wants to engage, but I don't like those trap placements really. It's not like ideal. I kind of need to interrupt recalls here if I'm able to. Just keep them in the lane as long as possible so they can't spend. This Caitlyn is extremely far behind right now. Okay. Thresh cancelled his recall, but the Draven didn't. We need to push this lane in now. Shame about the Q AoE nerf though. It's alright though. Gotta go back now though. I need coin, I need boots. It seems like the team is doing decently in the mid, but this Draven could be an issue. Lissandra's ulti is going to be able to stop the Draven until he buys the QSS. That's what we're looking at right now. But yeah. Hey Isa. Hey Corvus. You're not sponsored by Professor anymore? No, they the guy, oh god. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Kayn hasn't even got a smite. Why would you do that without a smite? That's an Infernal Drake for them as well. That was a really silly call. Okay. We somehow need to like whittle them down before we go in. I don't think of it as much of an option though. Can't fight them head on 1v1. Not yet, at least anyway. Draven hasn't got life still yet. So maybe something cheeky there. Don't wait for my... Yeah, there's no point engaging him before that. On the trap. It's on the trap. It's on the trap. It's on the trap. It's on the trap. I think it's Shaker. The only reason why Shaker's down there as well is because the Kayn came in too early. Gave the Shaker a heads up. Caitlyn got her heal. Caitlyn's got heal. Alright. Lissandra's here now. Shut them. That's like... Okay. I can breathe. Okay. Wait. Oh, is she gonna die? This Caitlyn's crazy. The clone wasn't originally anywhere near her. Did she like not see it or what? Wait, what? It's one of those days. It's one of those days. Yep. Okay. Hey, Claire, how you doing? Alright, we can maybe make it something happen here. This Nasus has magic resistance. I need one more hit. That's a good chunk of damage there. Kayn, no, Kayn's got no ulti. He tried to go around the trap as well, but... Lethality. Nasus used flash. Lissandra hasn't got her ulti either here. Has Shaco bailed? Can you smite a minion? No, your smite was on cooldown. Okay. I can't really do anything about the bot lane situation. We got ulti yet? No ulti. Put a ward in the middle of the lane now. How's Caitlyn doing? She's surviving at least. If that counts for anything. Okay. Trying to pull out all the stops here just to get some sort of advantage here. Okay, now Teemo's mid. What is going on, man? You're not got mana for anything else. Oh, that'll do. Shaker's gonna be there. If she dies to Shaker, I'll be very sad. Okay. Alright, so now Lissandra's got a lot of kills. I mean, I can't trust this Caitlyn at all. She's upset that I'm roaming, but it's... If I stay bot and in the situation we were in, we wouldn't, like... We would be losing even harder. So they do get the bot tower for the roamers though. Do you think it's bad having hooks on quick cast? I do have it on quick cast. It's just that when you hold down the key, you get the indicator anyway. Lissandra has no ulti. We had no right to be there. Kayn wasn't anywhere near. He went for Herald instead of the Infernal Drake. They will... Wait. Why though? You just did Herald and shoved it down mid straight away? Alright, this is good, this is good, 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 good. Wukong is doing a good job topside. It seems like, at least anyway. Lissandra has ulti now. This is a really bad quality game, I do apologize. Everyone on both teams are playing pretty badly. It's proper like a random game to the next level. But I love you, Bizzleberry, but the MK11 reveal is happening. Aisha, the MK11? What the hell's that? How long have I been streaming for? 33 minutes. Please play Brand. Wow, because you said please. No. Oh. Spicy little random dodge there. There's no wards there. I mean, they might be thinking I'm coming up to topside here, which they would be right. Yeah. That's what I would do. Timo was in that brush as well. I haven't got my ulti. Okay. So this Draven and the Shake is going to be a problem. Can't be worse than yesterday. Oh, just you wait. Got no more ward charges left either here. Alright, so I was reading in-game chat. Golden, I mean months or years? Oh, I see. So 33 minutes. This is my first stream ever. I mean, my very first stream was like 9 years ago on a different platform called own.tv. But like I've really tried to like hard at streaming since basically I worked out like last year, November 2017 till like today, I've only had 15 days off. This includes weekends. Like this is me working over the weekends as well. I had 15 days off. So yeah, I worked like 350 days. That Nasus hurts. I can't like do much against that, and we need I don't know what the hell we need, but this isn't working. If Wukong is scared of the Nasus, then I don't see what we can do really about it. What's the highest rank he got on EUS Challenger? Season 3. What's the fastest way to ping someone that used their flash? Click. Some people, naughty people, have bots though that do it. Some people have scripts and things that do that automatically for them to ping them out. They are naughty, naughty people. Team is stacking a good amount of mushrooms around. I'm not really sure what the game plan is. There's like, they've already got 2 Infernal Drakes and there's a 3rd one spawning. I mean, Timo's chasing me, which I'm fine with. Got my ulti still. That mushroom got popped actually. Nasus 1Q will kill me. I can't really hang around here anymore. Shaker's respawning soon. We've only got like 1 chance here to do Baron, and Nasus can probably stop us if he finds out. Which he knows. He knows now. We've got smite. We've got a smite. How much Q damage do you do, my dude? Yeah. Just had to do that sort of E pathing trail there just to stun him if he were to go in. Okay, that's nice. Bring in the wave here for Lissandra. And I kind of just want to stand in the middle of the pack here to get a gold coin. And then recall. Hey Hardstar, your Twitch chat does work, hello. Is he still in a losing streak, guys? No, I'm not. I won like 2 games this morning, and last night I won a game as well. At the end of the stream. Would it be acceptable to have a script to ping so long as it was reasonably delayed? Well, apparently, in the Chinese servers, they allow it. I think the company that made this script is owned by Tencent or whatever it's called, so it's like fine. But because it's still Riot for NA in EU, it's like would be illegal. Like, I don't know. Against the contract or whatever that you signed with Riot. I read this a few days ago. It's very weird. But I don't think the ping should be allowed anyway. Because it records like how long the... like how long's left on the timer. When you ping it in game, all you know is like what time it got used. Lissandra had ulti there. I'm surprised she just didn't whack it onto the Draven there as quickly as possible. Oh, this is not good now. This Draven is annoying me. Good shaker here, it's fine. Hey Cyberpunk Chris, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush. Okay, we get 3 for 2. Do we do Baron or do we push in? We should be able to push in. Mushrooms might be around there a little bit though. Nasus on Thresh. They should be fine to do it. I can get there pretty quickly too. Nasus is bot. Alright, we'll just try and annoy the Nasus. We obviously can't kill him and he can easily kill me. But we're gonna play around with this doggy. Let's try and play fetch. That's fine. I'm gonna see if he's doing our jungle. I just need some XP here for the next level. There we go. Alright, they're trying to push in mid here. They're all grouped up. We're not ready for this yet. That was enough to scare them away. They could have taken that tier too. Nice little slap there to the Shaco. I could do more. Let's see what we can find. This is the EUW account. Got to be careful of mushrooms though. Okay, can regen a little bit after that. I might need to pick up a Hex Drinker though. He won't be in execute range for long. Just trying to figure out what to do here. We haven't got Wukong, so we can't really pressure too much. Okay, we can go in now. I got my own flash here. Okay, that was a really bad ulti there from Thresh. That's a good hook as well. Can we... Okay, Shaco's here. Oh, wow. Okay. He was in stealth a little bit longer than I thought he would be, actually. Alright, if Thresh dies at least there. She didn't see the Shaco's there. Tower hit there and the Nasus there. Ooh. Can Kayn kill Draven though? If Kayn kills Draven, we get in there. Nice job, that's an ace. Teemo's spawning 9. Why don't I play with some of the names above the champions? Because it was becoming too frequent that people would have bad summoner names. As in like racist or, you know, etc. names, and I didn't want to see it and I'm sure you guys don't want to see it either. So yeah, that's the main reason. You can tell if I'm on my Grandmaster's account as well because the ping's slightly higher. So usually on EUS it's around about 19 ms. On EUNE it's you know, between 30 and the high 30s, 40 ms. That's how you can tell. And hey Void, by the way, I didn't see you sneak in. Just dropping in before you gotta go to work. Oh yeah, it's like Friday where you are. And Sui, you okay, Sui? Okay, we weren't able to get the inhib though. We did get the tower. Kane got the cloud drake. There's another cloud drake spawning, and then it's elder drake. Those teaming mushrooms are a pain. Lissandra had ulti as well. Like if my ult wasn't gonna kill that, then her ulti should have killed the Shaco. After this ghost blade, I'm gonna have to go GA or something. I don't think the Teemo mushrooms are enough to go Hex Drinker just yet. Kane's doing a really good job here. Nice job. Could use some more levels as well. Yeah, I'm 2 levels behind everyone. So basically when you're 2 levels behind everyone else, you actually get more XP. You get boosted XP. So if I just stay in a minion wave here, I'll level up to level 12 priority quickly. I don't think I can 1v1 the Shaco. He's definitely got wards around. He's coming for me. He just went, like, he would push in top usually. He's coming for me. He's waiting for me. Or he's recalling because of mid situation. Yeah, he's still top. Lissandra should be the one to go back for that. Wow. Thanks for that, Kim. I'm not going to push in any more than that. Ooh, okay. I died though. Little bit of bunny hopping there and over the thrash hook there as well. Kill the Shaker nice and quick. Draven is the only one alive now. Kane has ult. Caitlyn, what are you doing? I'm gonna question mark ping that. That was horrendous. She literally just entered there. I'm too old for this, man. She must be so tilted. Probably not. She probably does that every game. It's just normal solo queue for her. I want to shove this back because if we lose a fight, this wave is going to be in our face a little bit. Trick speed is quite nice. She is duo with who? Why would you want to duo? She ain't AD carry main. She's duo with Lissandra? Wow. It's like day and night between those players. I wouldn't have guessed that. This Lissandra's actually playing decently. Here come the vision wars. The mushroom in that bush. He stole it. Shaco stole it. We gotta. Ooh. Wait, I missed it? Oh my god. The teamer could have actually have legit survived there if we clicked the lantern. That was such a bad ult. I've got start watch still. Oh boy. There's going to be mushrooms everywhere here, isn't there? Nice, easy Nasus kill there. It's about to be more mushrooms. Yeah. Kept him in there just long enough there. Nice. Okay, cool. Wow. A little bit spicy game that, wasn't it? I'm gonna honor the cane. The cane held that together mid-game really nicely. I did camp that Lissandra a hell of a lot there though, that game, after having to ditch the AD carry after taking 2 hooks. Yeah, it's a shame that the Caitlyn took 2 hooks back to back like that and died straight away. I actually did more damage than the Caitlyn. Alright.